Welcome to another episode of the Put Me On Game podcast. I'm your host, Chesterr, and with me today I got...
Queztion.
This
what Queztion, man, on the guys, that shit sound normal now.
I promise you, this shit, like, it's... y'all should expect this every year at this point.
Come on.
How you living on, man?
Let me stop playing. Shit good. I'm here. Like, I'm alive. Wake up every day. I can't complain. I've never been the one to complain, so.
I want to give you your props, and I've been waiting, holding this for a minute. I want to give you props on your streams, bro. On your Twitch journey.
On the guys. See, look, y'all don't even know I'm a streamer. I am a streamer. I be streaming on Twitch. I'm about to start streaming on TikTok. Because TikTok really the wave for real, so I do know that. And everybody that's like my streaming family, like my gaming side family, like they be on my ass about like TikTok, so I got to start streaming on TikTok. But I am a streamer though, like. About a year ago, I wouldn't even consider myself a streamer, but I'm definitely a streamer. I got a little community. Shout out to my community. I call my community the answers. If I'm questioning, they the answers. So
that's fire.
I call them the answers, and they really keep me going when I be stressing myself out about questioning in real life. I get like, you know what I'm saying? I get them in streamer mode. Like, they be sitting there coming there supporting me. They don't look at me as quiz or, you know what I'm saying? They look at me as questions, so. That shit fire.
And it's damn near daily, honestly.
Yeah.
I be like, every time it pop up, I pop in for a little bit. Even if I don't say nothing, I pop in.
Oh, God.
Boom, check. Okay, we on the RP and,
No cap.
and then go on. But, man, I'm proud of you for real.
Nah, for real. Shout out to 910. 910, a little gaming community, a gaming group that we done created. Like, probably I say like it's 10 of us from Fayetteville.
Really?
And people don't even know that. It's like, man, it's so many gamers from the Ville. Like,
it's slowly start. You know, Fayetteville later everything.
Yeah, facts.
But it's
so
slowly starting to build. Tell us a little bit about that though, if you don't mind.
I'm about to say 910. All right, so let me give a shout out to my pops for real. Like, y'all don't even know. Let me give y'all some real question homework. So like, my dad was about to create a clothing line when I was probably like in 5th grade, probably 4th, 5th grade. The shit was called 910. It was like 9 and then spelled out 10, T-N. I really don't know. Like, I ain't gonna say exactly what happened, but like he didn't really like go through with it.
Yeah.
So like, fast forward, I'm in 12th grade. If you really know, I got suspended for doing a prank.
Yeah.
So I
look
did
at previous episodes. Breakdown.
I was staying with my dad at the time when I did the prank. So I had good grades. I was already accepted going to college and all that. So my dad, like, if he about to grade, like, I can't be mad at you. You just suspended for the rest of the year. So I'm playing the game with DB. Shout out to DB. And I'm playing the game with Drummond. And we just, on there, we both, all three of us knowing we from the Ville. So, like, you already know, Fayetteville people, we from Dreamville. We from wherever we calling it, 2-6, all that. So I'm like, man, look, we going to say 9-10. Just because I knew it was just something different to stand us out. Like, if 9-10 ever, like, this ever becomes something, we going to be standing out even from the people in the Ville. So, just 9-10 took off from there. That shit started with 2K, though. Like, just 2K, us playing 2K. DB became the 2K guru for real. I ain't got to go deep into that. Everybody know, like, he was close to making the 2K league and all that.
Really?
And then, so about 2020, though, like, we all started getting PCs, started playing in, like, GTA, RP. So I got on that shit because I wanted to put Queztion on the game. I'm seeing how custom GTA was. I'm like, shit, I'm trying to put it on the game. Like, I'm about to put Queztion on the game. So that's what really made us get on it. But everybody got on it. We start RPing. That shit really like acting all day. Really? It's like, you can't tell me I can't be an actor right now.
Yeah.
Just off the strip that I'm RPing when I be on the game all day. So that alone, that's just, now it's like 9-10. At first it just started with people from the Ville. Now it's like we everywhere. Like, we got people in Florida that's claiming 9-10. We got people that's in LA claiming 9-10, Michigan, like Cleveland, like I can go on and on. Texas, like there's so many people that walk around claiming 9-10, and they understand like what it mean, who created it, which is my pops, all that. So
that's fire.
Yeah,
have you explained that to him yet, or it's just one of them things? It's like he just brush off type.
They know because like we all move on the angle of like nobody bigger than the program. So like I ain't gonna lie, I hate to say it. But shout out to Lamron, because, like, they kind of, like, helped me, like, just know, like, how to, like, build, like, a real, like, family, like, vibe, like, with people. So, like, That's all we do. Like it's a lot of us that we fuck with in real life anyway, so it ain't hard to like mesh. But it's a lot of people that ain't even grow up with us, so we done made it work. We done been like we got the Discord that shit 130 deep. Like you know what I'm saying. So it's like we building the community for sure. So and they all think I'm the one. Like
you
even
the
though
lead
like
and,
in my mind I ain't me without them. But in their mind. Question the one, like I'm be the reason why we blow up and all that, but
that's crazy. So are you don't got like a cam, you don't got the cam and all that, so you just on there.
Nah, it's crazy you just said that because I started off playing the gaming shit on the laptop, so you know that automatically come with the camera. So when I first started streaming, I was using the camera. Then when I got upgraded to a PC, I had to get the camera and shit. I just got the camera yesterday. My first stream with the camera was yesterday.
Real? Okay, no caps. Nah, it's about to go crazy now.
That's why I say I'm about to go crazy on TikTok now, so. Man, I hate to say it, but people are weird. They'd rather see you play the game than just watch the game itself. So it's just like...
It's like, what was that thing a couple years ago? ASMR?
Yeah, exactly.
I never got it, but people used to go crazy over it, bro.
I still ain't watching nobody eat. I ain't watching nobody eat. I ain't watching, listening to nothing. But I don't know. Like, everybody got their own relaxation, like, points or whatever.
Yeah. Nah, I'll do the little sound waves and shit to go to sleep and all that. But
you go to sleep with it?
Bro, listen. If I can't sleep, put that shit on for 3 minutes.
Bro, y'all go to sleep with, bro. Hold on, let's get this right, bro.
The little background joint that's on the phone, bro. Listen,
I ain't never been him. Though. I ain't never been him. But like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Of course, I done been to people's crib, men and women, and like they use the rain sounds and they use all the sounds on YouTube. Don't worry about it. I'm about to create a rain sound video on YouTube. Don't worry about it.
Oh, bro,
put you down. Put you down. Don't worry about it. Put you down. I ain't even gonna do it. I'm gonna let one of y'all do it. Create that rain sound with the fan sound in the background, with the little TV. Put a cartoon in the background. Come on, twin. Niggas going straight.
They be
to
having
sleep.
like it helped because you know, bro. My mind always on go with. I got 50,000 things that I'm doing. Thank God I can combine 2 of them now. You know what I mean?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I see it.
I be thinking about like that's how I be looking too though. I be wanting to do so much shit, but like I ain't even master Queztion for real. So like I gotta just stay level headed for real.
See, but that's and you know that.
Yeah, I'm good.
Cause somebody else will look at you and be like, "Bruh, you man." Like even of course with the podcast, bro, be like, "Hey, bro, like you."
I can't stand that shit, bro.
And it's just like y'all just don't know if I had about 10 more bands. Where I could take this for real.
No cap. Like, I
mean,
mean, that's good, though. Like, people can see it. So that just lets you know people see the potential that you even see in yourself. But, I can't stand it, bro. When somebody see me, it ain't even, hey, how you doing no more. It's, you ain't got
what's
no
up
shirt.
with the brand and this?
Like, you ain't got no hoodie. Like, so it's.
But it come with the gift and the curse, though, of
on the gas.
The brand wouldn't be what it was if it weren't for the work you put in. So at least you getting a recognition of, hey, I put in all this work versus I'm just walking around and nobody asking me about the. I mean, that's discouraging too at the same time.
Nah, you right though. You right. I could complain about getting asked about clothes. Yeah. But I could be the nigga that when they see me, they don't even give a fuck about the clothes. So you right about that though. You right.
But you built the suspense too with the marketing and then how you drop too. Like it ain't like a 3-month album release. Hey. Y'all got about 2 weeks. Get your funds right.
I don't got I gotta do better with that though. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta do better. Like if you ask me as a creative, I'm gonna tell you I gotta do better. Like I want to drop every week if I could, but like in reality though, like you said, it's somebody that's gonna say, "Oh, you built the suspense for me to like come back to reality." Like stop being so hard on myself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
See, at the same time, I do want to drop every week though. I want to drop every week. Every week.
Hey.
Every week. Like, that's just my mindset, though, because I got so much shit that I'm creating. But in reality, though, I can't drop every week. That's the reality of it. But if I could, I would, though, for real.
Okay, and we could cut this out if we need to, even if it's like, because you have so much creativity, even if that's, and of course, everything ain't just for promotion or making bread or nothing like that. Right. But even if that's you putting it out there, like, hey, like consulting. Like
you right though.
I think I know how. I mean, I haven't done merch in a couple years. It's probably still the same. We was talking about earlier too. We can get into about clothing is the easiest or the closest consumers have to knowing pricing and what you do and like get into it.
Just telling you that. So basically, like I said, I feel like personally that the consumer, which is the customers, when the clothing industry, they know, like, every year they starting to learn more and more how we making the clothes, what we doing to create it, what we like, who we contacting. They might they might get in touch with the manufacturer that's making the clothes, all that. So I feel like that kind of like a lose for us, cause like somebody could really like try you, like, in a sense, like, oh, I know how you made that, or that ain't nothing, cause this is how you do it, or it ain't worth nothing. Like, how much I paid for it to get done. In your mind, I ain't paid nothing for it, so it ain't worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? So people look at like stuff different. So,
but even then, like, people gotta understand business is business. Yeah, okay, this shirt might cost $12 to make. You bought it for 40, 50, but how much money I put into the marketing, I still gotta pay you. I still gotta do the packaging. I still gotta do this. I might got it in the shit. So, and maybe I just want the bread. Like, I put my time and effort in. Maybe I want to sell my shirts for $100 because I feel like that's what it's worth.
Nah, for real though. I ain't gonna lie. I be on some, like, if you asking me, Queztion gonna be doing this 20 years from now, like, this gonna be a household name brand. So like, I ain't in it for the money. But don't get me wrong, like, money come with it. But at the same time, like, that come with the, like, creativeness and all that. I feel like, all right, bet, look, listen, I'm gonna put you on game real quick.
Hey.
Anybody create a clothing line, your first round, you gonna sell out, you gonna do your thing. But go hard though, for you though, just off the strength that, like, people gonna try you. Oh, I'm gonna support this black owned brand and all that. I'm one of them people that don't even like hearing that. Like,
no,
support me for me.
Yeah.
But like, if you out here and you looking at me like, dang, I want to create a clothing line, create a clothing line. Your first one gonna sell out, but that should push you to create, like, keep creating type thing. So
even if it don't sell out, that should push you to, all right, I gotta go harder because they ain't believing in me. Like, I ain't gonna lie, my first episode went crazy. Second one was decent. Third one was and it wasn't so much discouraging, but it was like, it wear off. That's the side people don't understand with the creative shit. Like, people gonna support and then die down. That's close to you. People close to you ain't gonna support you. Don't even look for that.
Oh God.
Don't even look for nobody close to you.
But I ain't gonna lie, I had to learn that though.
And it's
I had
tough.
to learn that. I had to learn that. The lamb baby me. Everybody, like, just not even the lamb, like, everybody I was close to baby me, like, in the sense of, like, them first, like, 5 drops, like, I'm selling out in 2 days. That's because I know 30, 40 people. And they just looking at it like, don't get me wrong, like, I believe my clothes hard as hell, but, like you said, at a certain point in time, like, everybody not going to catch every drop. Like, everybody not going to be there, like, say, like, oh, I cop every one. Like, it ain't gonna be too many of them people. So, and that might be your mama, your daddy.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Nah, for real though, like, being real. So that shit just, like, you can't even take it personal. It's not even about the clothing line. Whatever you doing, like, if you doing something like where you gotta sell a product, you cannot take that jump personal. Like, if people close to you not really supporting you. So that's just how I look at it.
That's a fact. But even then, we ain't got to stay on this too long. But you just know that. You know that we done been together for a couple years and seen each other growth. The people closest to you, you don't even want. You're not trying to get their support anyway, so you can't really. I'm
about to say, shout out to Juno. Juno, the one who told me that. I ain't gonna lie. One day I'll beat myself up. I was mad because I had just dropped some No V Loan shirts, and this was the second round of No V Loan, and like a couple people that was like close to me ain't cop nothing, so I'm like, the fuck, like, these clothes ain't hard when niggas ain't copping it. And then Juno kind of got on my ass about it. Like, man, you cannot be mad that ain't nobody copy your clothes. Like, niggas got real life shit going on, like, all that. So he was the one who, like, stuck it in my brain, like, bro, don't get mad about that shit. Just keep that shit going. So that's why I'm telling everybody who, like, looking at me, like, keep that shit going. Because regardless, you got to keep doing that shit. So
that's a fact, bro. A lot of people don't last after their first year. We in what year is this? This is 2025.
It's about 5, bro.
About 5 years in.
It's about 5.
And you still here. You still going, succeeding, growth.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't even like telling people my brand for 5. Like, you could, like, I don't know. Like, in my mind as a creative, like, when I first started this, if you would have asked me what I would see myself at in 5 years, it would have been like nowhere near like where I'm at right now.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, like you said, brands don't even last past a year, so
Yeah.
I be looking at that too. Like,
Where do you see? Where do you outside of where you thought you would be? Because of course everything comes with time. We always say, man, I could have went harder with this, did that. You know, we all have looking back at it. But looking back at it positively, where have you seen your growth at?
oh nah, I'm a fool. Like, I done learned so much. Like, for one, if you know me for real, like my mind be so open. Like, I don't care who you is. Like, if you talking, I'm gonna take what you telling me, and I don't care if you the worst person in America. Like, I'm gonna try to at least see it for what it is. Like, try to see it for like both sides. You can be coming from a worse angle, and I'm still gonna try to see like he only thinking like that because it's such and such. So, but outside of that though, like that, like being real. I be just looking back at shit like on the level of like just looking back and be happy. Like I done learned so much. I done did so much. I done brought so many people together. I done met people that I didn't think I was gonna meet. Like I don't talk about it on Instagram. I ain't the type of person to like post screenshots and nothing like that. But like the amount of celebrities that I done tapped in with, the amount of celebrities that got questioned, like I done shipped off to their like addresses and shit like that. Like I wouldn't have been able to do that without question. So like you know what I'm saying? So I could look back and be like, oh damn, I ain't rich. But at the same time, like it's so much shit I did, so many people I done talked to and all that. So
I could ask you this. Have you thought about, because of course we all want, you know, stores, own store, you know, pop-up shops and everything. But have you got into the point of like, not sponsorship, like having influencers? Like,
yeah, I
like
want
this
to.
specific person, like, all
Yeah.
right, boom, you think of outside of you, like this
Exactly.
other person pushing my brand and shit like that.
I want to. Like that's the
I was
plan
trying to
for
figure
sure.
the name of it off the top of my head.
That's the
but-
plan for sure. Like anybody with a brand should be thinking that. Like I gotta go find some influencers, some people that got a following that can put more eyes on my brand. Like everybody should be thinking like that. So that's definitely the plan. I'm not thinking like it could be somebody in the Ville who got a following. Like it's people like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, the way the internet is today, you ain't even gotta go find a rapper or nobody to do nothing. Cause like TikTok, bro, it's probably so many kids that's lit on TikTok that's in the Ville that we don't know just off the strength like we not hip to the younger generation. But yeah, like that you need influencers for surely.
Ain't that crazy to think about now, bro? Like the younger generation, we ain't
we
even
in.
hip on them, like for real. Like I still be thinking, bro, I'm like 18, 19,
that's a fact,
21.
I catch myself like that sometimes too. But like we just pioneers of the internet. That's all it is. That's why we be so hurt by like certain shit. Like that's why we ain't even like I'm the type of person that stay with the Joneses. Like I'm on TikTok, scrolling on TikTok, seeing the trends and seeing what's going on. I might not be get up and start tripping out and dancing, but I know that's the hottest dance right now, like in the streets or whatever. So I be looking and paying attention to like how the like internet evolving, how the technology evolving. I be seeing people our age who like they already like act like they old. Like bro, I ain't studying TikTok, bro. Fuck TikTok.
Bro, yeah.
But like
See,
they
I
don't
had
even
to get
know
out of
like
that.
TikTok like is one of them ones. So
If
that's just a prime example.
what was
for
it,
sure.
20? When I started, December 2019, like January 2020, I was like, bro, TikTok ain't about to be around forever.
Yeah.
Waited 2-3 years, I could have been putting all these clips on, doing this. So I'm like, bro, it's not gonna be around. I'm not about to. I got caught in that mindset. I ain't downloaded or nothing, bro, until at least like a year ago, for real, year and a half ago.
Let me put you down.
And I was
Do
like,
your homework on our first episode. At the end of our first episode, I told you. I said, go get on TikTok, bro. I told you on our first episode, I said, get on TikTok. You said, oh, no, I ain't. That's what TikTok. I said, bro, that's the way, bro. Get on TikTok. Go learn how to get on TikTok and all that. Like, that was what, 3 years ago? Now look at it.
Now look at it.
TikTok lit,
$1 trillion
bro.
industry.
TikTok
I
lit.
ain't even billion.
I'm telling you. But that's just me being like I said, just staying with the Joneses, just staying on the internet, looking at the wave. Like I said, I might not be doing every wave or be a part of every wave, but I definitely see the waves though, like for sure, like the trends of what's going on. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta stay in the trend. Like the trend with clothing is changing every like that shit changed so much.
Yeah,
So,
it's so hard. Cause
as a creative, you gotta stay with that. You know what I'm saying? So that shit, that's how I look at it. For real, for real.
Before I forget too, because like you said, I should have been on TikTok, which I should have. Are you starting to break down clips and stuff of your streams? Have you thought about that too? Because you know you could take. Kai just had Streaming University. I don't know if you put the app in.
I ain't gonna cap. I didn't put the app in because I got discouraged right before like he even came out with the application because I was like, man, Kai ain't studying nobody like me. Like I got 700 followers, but like he not even looking. He looking for people like even if you, I hate to say it, but like even if you considered a small streamer, you got a community that's really behind you that's gonna bring more eyes to what he got going on. He don't really need people, but like at the same time, he gonna pick somebody that got 10,000 followers who got a following and all that over a nigga like me. I probably passed every eye test, like you know what I'm saying, like all that, like got the personality, all that, but like I'm just not there yet. Like I ain't got the level, but like that's what I'm working on now. Like right now, in my mind, every day I wake up, I'm trying to get into like. Start YouTubing, start showing people like what's really going on with Queztion, or what's going on with Quez outside of like me just showing y'all Queztion when I'm just popping out about to drop a clothes or like dropping a collection or whatever. So like I'm really trying to build my personal brand. Like people like to the point where if I wanted to drop lighters, I could drop lighters and people gonna support me just cause they support me type shit.
Cause it's not that you can't do it. It's just getting out of the comfort zone of doing it. And me personally knowing like my brand is out there, you'll know me for real through these episodes of what I don't edit out.
Exactly.
Like when we sitting here kicking it and talking, like that's the real me, but it's, you know, I still be hesitant on certain parts of it.
For sure.
So like, yeah, you hear my voice, yeah, you see my day, man, you know, I do little funny shit here and there, but actually like a lot of people don't know unless you sitting there kicking
like,
it with me.
People don't even know I stream. So like just that alone, you know what I'm saying? I get exactly
like
what
700 followers. Like that's crazy. Like
And I ain't gonna cap. Just like Queztion, I'm chasing for the stars every time. So it's like if you tell me 700 followers ain't shit. But like if I come to you like a regular person who just look at it and be like, oh, you a streamer? They gonna be like 700 OD. So I be just having to like just stay level headed because I be chasing like the furthest goddamn star. So,
but 700 is crazy.
705 though. I can't take that away.
Let's talk about building your brand, pushing your brand out. This is just gonna have to be one day because people know you, but they don't know you. That's really a good way. We similar, but you know how some people just get on TikTok and they just sit there and just. Not specifically story time, but it's more so like,
nah, for real,
just talking.
Nah, listen, bro, listen. I'm
like
gonna tell you.
One day or 1 week, you just gonna have to just.
It's a couple. Damn, I don't want to fuck up their names, so I ain't even gonna say their names. But they not even from the Ville, so I ain't disrespecting nobody. But they got OD brands. Like, it's a couple people that I watch because they got OD clothing brands, and they that's what they be doing. They be on TikTok, like really just giving game, like just talking. And like you said, they might be, for example, I'm gonna just say, they might talk for 20 minutes, but then they just cut it up, like you just said. They might have cut it up and made a 30-second clip. That might have been the realest thing they said the whole 20 minutes that they recorded. So
definitely from this, bro, like. You already know. I'm gonna tell you, hey, what sound clips you need, bro. That way you could just, whenever you want to throw them out, you throw them out.
Yeah, that's really like my plan. Like I said, my biggest plan is to start pushing my like personal brand, and like TikTok is gonna be like my best friend. Like I gotta get comfortable with like talking in front of the camera, just having conversations, even clipping when I be streaming, cause I be talking about some real shit when I be streaming, but only the people who watch me, like my community get that. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta start cutting that up. And then even when I do share my like clips like to Instagram, people tap in with me like, bro, why you don't be posting this? Like, why you don't be showing this? But like in my mind, I be like, by the time everybody want to really support it, I already did put in the work, like the groundwork to like I already got the answers. The answers already in the crowd. So when y'all walk into the arena and to watch Queztion, it's already a crowd there waiting on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they welcoming you. They looking at you like, who is this? Like,
why you take so long?
Yeah, what take you so long? Like, so that's just my mind. Like, I built this community already. So by the time I really start pushing it on the like Instagram and drowning it in people like on people's feed, then they respect it. Like they be like, okay, he really streaming something. So that's how I look at it. Even if it's
like
right
you
or
can
wrong.
have Could you have a gaming page?
I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan of them?
I'm not a fan because I feel like, I mean, I'm lying, bro. Don't need. Make a gaming page. Make a gaming page.
I get why. I have 50,011 pages, and I hate that I have so many. But with the niches of things and all the different things I do, I have to. I got a drone page. I got a podcast page. I got a regular page.
Yeah, because the reason why I don't know why my mind like that, where I just like, I'm not making a gaming page. Either the people that follow me now either gonna have to unfollow me when I get to drowning them with the game and shit or not. Like, but in reality though, make that gaming page so like you could be in the gaming algorithm. Like, if I get to posting gaming stuff, I'm not gonna be in the gaming algorithm right off the back on Instagram. Like right now I'm from the Landron Quez page. So it's like, in order for you to get in the algorithm, make that page so it can go instantly in that algorithm and be part of like all the other gamers. Or if you a nail page, make that next nail page so you could be a part of all the nail businesses. Like, it's gonna be hard. It's hard trying to put yourself in the algorithm when all you've been doing is watching people from Fayetteville, for example. You know what I'm saying? So, and I learned that with TikTok. I used to scroll on TikTok. I used to see battle rap, sports, all that. Now if I scroll on TikTok, all I'm gonna see is clothing brand, like clothing shit. So
it happened quick, bro.
Like,
TikTok,
so
you watch one thing too long, 50 clips with the same sound. Like, I be having to type in certain stuff just to keep it moving. Like,
so yeah, to answer your question, make a gaming page.
You should now.
You should make a gaming page for sure.
It's extra work.
Yeah, because now you're building from zero.
Yeah.
But yeah, make a gaming page for sure.
But still, then now it's like you not pushing different audiences on the different things. Like, hey, you mess with me gaming, bro? Come over here.
Just come over here.
You like the clothes? Come over here. Because now you putting the gaming stuff on the clothes page. And then, you can still mix it on the personal. But, like.
Yeah, exactly.
I learned you can't mix crowds. It's hard enough getting somebody on one thing you doing. Now trying to get them on 3 other things, which people gonna support you. You know certain celebrities and stuff. Influencers, I'll say. We're
crazy.
Influencers. It's crazy to think we're influencers. We gonna support certain things people do, or everything that they do, but not. Like you got to give that option. End of the day, along with the algorithm stuff.
It's crazy, cause that's why I'm saying, like, no matter what I'm stuck in my ways in my mind, I'm not gonna tell the next person like, think like Queztion, because I know the right and wrong I'm doing. Like 9-10 is on my ass every day because I'm not posting clips. I'm not on TikTok posting clips every day. I'm not taking my streams and putting them on YouTube. Like all that come with like
that's just a download and just boom.
I know, that's why I'm saying, like, I could go 100 times harder. Like, so I understand that though. So I'm not gonna gas it and be like, yeah, I'm this streamer, I'm the best streamer, because I know I could go 100 times harder. Like, just off how, like, just to move as a streamer. But I'm never going to tell nobody, like, no matter how stuck I am in my mind, I'm not going to tell you, like, don't make no game page. Because I'm making a game page after we leave this episode. Like,
because even, dang, I forgot. Yeah, you could just take the... It's I don't want to say it's a copycat league because, especially with podcasts and clothing, you want to separate yourself. But certain parts is just like, hey, it is what it is with it.
I'm creative enough where, like, if you don't know me or you don't know how I thought of it, you're going to think that I created it. But, like, everybody inspired by something. Like, like, every drop is inspired by something. Like, it might not be inspired by another clothing brand, but it's inspired by something that I like, something that I'm interested in, something that I've been through, something. So, definitely, like, I ain't the most creative person in the world. Everybody gets something from everybody. Yeah. Like, but that's leading to, like, I'm going to put y'all on game. Queztion, I go hard for Queztion. That's going to be the clothing brand. Like I said, that's going to be the brand that's going to, my kids going to be able to, like, benefit off of. Yeah. But I want to create this another brand. I don't even want to call it a brand. I really want to create this, like, this magazine. Like, I really want to create a magazine. That's my, like, this media, like, type, like, brand. It's gonna be called Innovators by Queztion, and kind of like just shining light on people who like be innovating for real. Like everybody innovators in their own way. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna try to make it seem like that, but like I'm gonna just try to tell you the first person I'm going for, and then I just give you like a sight of like what I'm doing. Javi Flame, but like I'm choosing him because I just know how long he really been like. If you really know him, like how long he really been trying to perfect his craft. Like right now, you might just look at him as the videographer, but like he done did clothes, he done did so much other shit, like created graphics for other people, all that. So
if you know, I don't know everything because you know that was the other side. We were on the other side back in the day, but
no cap though.
He was like the first dude doing like everything, like
for real
growing
though.
up.
So like that's just one person that like I look at and be like, nah, like when I create this magazine, I gotta put the spotlight on Cuz he be doing it for a minute. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of people that fall on that line, even people on my side of town. But like that just show you like I ain't just stuck like I'm a Merc baby, so I gotta go choose a Merc nigga first. Like nah, I look at it, the city, and I see who be working. I see who be like doing shit. Even if you ain't even doing what you doing or what you was doing 10 years ago, I promise you I remember when you started doing that 10 years ago. So like that's why I plan on doing like create like a media like type outlet for like called Innovators by Queztion, and then there's the turn the S into a Z, of course. So and that's just gonna be like my little second little shit.
And this is like actual magazine or like you talking about like something on the gram type shit or like
I wanted to start like, you know what's crazy? I wanted to do a real magazine, but at the same time, I understand that like we in the world of 2025 where like people ain't even really reading magazines for real, like physically. So like I have magazines around my crib because I grew up looking at Game Informer and ESPN and eBay and all that. But
even then though, that might be something like you ain't gotta get 100 copies, but hey, right. I could get 20,
25.
Hey, how many people you think you could get to sell? I could get 20, 25.
That's a fact.
Charge what you gonna charge?
Is people paying for like magazines? Like when I be trying to like, for example, when I get on FayettevilleObserver.com, they try to make me pay $1 to keep reading the article.
Not going.
But is people really paying $1?
I'm pretty sure. If I didn't have to go get my card, I would pay $1. But then I'm gonna have to sign in every time and all this. Like,
Cause how magazines working now? Like people work like reading online magazines. They paying for like.
It's more so, I don't want to say it's going back to like blog era, but there's a way that you could do it that you could look at old like magazines or editions or something like that. It's a way, we're going to talk offline about it, but it's a way, I got a couple of different ways you could do it in my head.
That's just a little game though. Like that's just a little game. That's been my plan for a lot. Like I mean, I say a lot for a little minute now. I be telling like people that's close to me what I'm gonna do, but I ain't even got it all figured out in my mind, but that's definitely like one of my ideas though. Like,
that's tough though.
For surely though. So like you said though, I got so much other stuff I want to plan outside the Queztion, but like I said, I ain't mastered Queztion yet, so I'm still in class for that.
But and of course, don't feel like you have to master this and then go to that, cause bro, I've been doing the podcast for how long? I feel like I'm great. It's no master, but. Like even this is the most famous thing, and you've been on enough to know. Somebody new come around or just chilling. Hey, what y'all talking about? I have no idea. We talked for 50 minutes. I have no idea what we was gonna talk about other than one thing.
But you gotta keep that attitude, bro, because like you never want to come in with an agenda and then like, cause in life, bro, nothing never goes as planned.
Yeah.
Like, not down to the T. You gonna plan it, it's gonna plan it. But I promise you, though, it's never gonna go in your mind how you saw it. It's never gonna go like that. So, if I was you, if I was in your seat, I'm just saying, I wouldn't like, of course I'm gonna have an agenda, but I wouldn't just depend on my agenda.
Oh, yeah. But that's what I learned. Because especially, like, even editing and all the background stuff is like, I planned it to the T so much, I didn't know what to do if it won't go into the T. So not that I don't, literally don't know what we gonna talk about.
Real.
I know bullet points when I'm gonna hit because anybody that come on, I'm a fan of. So it's not like I ain't been, bro, we ain't speaking about a year or two. I don't know what you got going on. I know about the Twitch. I know about Queztion. I know about, I know what's going on, even if it's just from afar, we ain't speak.
I ain't trying to cut you off, but I gotta give you your flowers, cause like anybody who like I know like from the Ville, like real life, know like I could reach you, like contact you, and you come to my stream. You don't even know how much that means to me, cause I got so many people who come watch me who I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So like just knowing that somebody took the time out and like, oh damn, this nigga Quez really streaming, and then they actually watching me and see me like do what I'm doing, like. Because if you really come and watch, you really see me acting and RPing for real. Like you really see me like
spitting
crowd
block
control,
on people.
like crowd control,
real.
all that. Like of course we playing the game, but like
Damn,
it's deeper than that. Low key, I ain't gonna cap.
Of course, I got a million notifications right now. I don't think you streamed yesterday. It was sometime this week.
Nah, I streamed last night, so you probably got that notification.
Boom.
Nah, for real.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like
God,
it's there. Like I'll be watching.
No cap, bro.
I'm really getting more into the Twitch community. I said I got a PC that I bought 2 years ago, bro. That I probably been on about 10 times.
That's the wave of gaming, but like we grew up on consoles, so like
it's like
it's easy for y'all to like us to say like I ain't getting on no computer, but like the computer definitely.
I got an RP and everything. It's just I'm a controller nigga, so it's like
you gotta play mouse and keyboard. So.
I can't. Shit be moving too quick. I don't know if it's because of the age or just that sensitivity too goddamn high.
Nah, that's it. Nah, for sure.
I'm gonna get on it though. That's my goal. That's my goal. Camera with the stream now. If you need help clipping them, whatever, throw on the YouTube, bro. Please do not hesitate.
All right, I'm gonna tap in for sure.
Please do not hesitate.
Cause I just posted a YouTube video, right? And like, I had got locked up in RP, so like, the shit was a W stream, so like, I gotta take this VOD and put it on YouTube. I posted it on YouTube. I probably got like 100 views on the video, but like, I ain't do no promotion. Like, I don't share it. Like
a short?
Nah, I did a 30-minute like video.
Up?
So like, yeah, it's up, but I just say that to say like, I just gotta get on my shit, bro. I gotta tighten up. Like, I be sitting there like thinking like, oh, ain't nobody gonna watch my YouTube video, and then like I said, I just wake up like a couple days later, I got 100 views. I ain't even shared it, so
yeah, nah, we got
for surely though. I gotta get on that YouTube, that TikTok. Like that's my really like my biggest thing.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what's going crazy.
YouTube, TikTok for sure.
Shit, with the way the economy going now, you gotta have all these income.
Nah, for sure though. And like, bro, if you good at the game, bro, stream. Like, I know y'all probably looking at me like, man, you a streamer? What the hell? Like, this nigga talking about streaming. I get paid for streaming. Like, don't get me wrong, that shit ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing to live off of, but it's something.
It's something, but you gotta put the work in. Like, just cause you a streamer don't mean like, all right, every 2 weeks you about to get paid. Like, you gotta stream to get paid. So like, I'm doing it, of course, to build like my personal brand and like try to grab this community. So the money at the end of the road gonna be good, but at the same time, like, do it though. Like, if anybody who interested in something, like, especially if you playing the game, stream. If you got a little brother, a little sister that's on the game, tell them to stream, because like that's the wave and that's like what is becoming. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just stream though. Don't look at, I ain't trying to say, oh, I'm a streamer, I'm different from everybody. Like, nah, anybody could be a streamer. So
nah, fact. Even if you ain't good, you gotta have some personality though.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie to you about that. Don't get on there and just
play the game
person,
like, you
know, interact with people,
person,
and, you know.
For sure.
But man, let's just get into it. We went about 50 minutes? Let's say about 45. I know everybody's sitting and asking, damn, you ain't asked nothing about the brand, you ain't asked nothing about Queztion. Purposely, because we exposing people more to you and your personal brand and what you got going on. But the people want to know. I want to know. What's up with Queztion?
I'm working, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm working all the time. Like, even like I said, even when, cause I don't just, I gotta. That's why I want to get into like YouTube and then vlogging and like, so they can see what I'm doing. Like, even if I'm having a bad day, y'all can see like, damn, he had a bad day this day. This is why this happened or whatever. So that's really like my plan though. But like outside of that, like Queztion in itself, man, I got so many designs and so much shit. But like I said, as a creative, I'm noticing that the trend of like just clothes in itself, like creating like clothes for the customers is like changing. So I got these designs that I'm just sitting back trying to figure out which ones I want to drop. Like I got so many designs. I know that shit probably sound like what everybody say who got a clothing line. But
I got two.
In my mind, like I told y'all, I drop everything. It got a reason. So like, it's so many designs where I done created, but I ain't even figured out the real reason yet. If that makes sense, cause I got designs that they might just look good, but I don't even know what it mean to me for me to be just rushing the drop. Like, you know what I'm saying? So outside of that though, my next major move, like coming into this summer, cause summer is like right here. So like coming into the summer, I'm gonna try to like just feed everybody like graphic tees, like socks. I'm gonna try to do something different, like some slides or something, or like something like where, cause it's hot, so it's gonna be like something like that. I keep saying swimwear, so I want to do swimwear. Like major like goals for the summer, like coming up for Queztion, I want to do swimwear, and I want to do something for the girls. Like I haven't did nothing for the girls. Like I didn't drop crop tops and I didn't did like just little stuff for them, but I haven't did nothing where like this is strictly for a girl. Like this ain't nothing that a nigga about to go pick up and like, oh, I want that shirt because I don't care about it being pink. Like nah. My next plan is to really drop something for like some girls. I need girls for sure. I know that shit sound crazy, but like I got this crazy ass hard ass video idea, and I need girls. I don't need to be tapping in with people to even be like knowing what girls I'm about to choose and all that. But like I'm gonna get to that. Like in my mind, I feel like ain't nobody about to goddamn do it. But like I know what come with like questioning itself as far as like my video ideas and shit. So ain't so many people that's probably ready to be in the question video. So like to help me. So.
Ask the people, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Even the
tap
designs.
in with me.
Like,
tap in with me if you want to be in my next video. I got a hard ass video idea, but it's strictly for girls though. I need some girls. I'm about to drop this goddamn. I always in my mind, I always thought of it being like Lady Question. Like 5 years later now, like I don't need Lady Question sounds so corny.
Question her with question marks, you know. Like,
yeah,
you know.
but I'm definitely about to drop something strictly for the girls though.
That's fire
for sure. I ain't got a date on it yet, but yeah. That's probably like the next drop, like outside of me doing like these graphic tees and shit. So that's like I'm thinking my dad's birthday June 10th. I'm thinking June before T-Way birthday. So T-Way birthday June 24th. So before T-Way birthday, cause I'm just the type of person I ain't even trying to take nobody time. So before T-Way birthday for sure.
That's what we got smooth because it's 17th today. We got smooth month.
Oh God though. So like
That's
swim.
fire though. But definitely, bro. Even if I ain't gonna tell you how to run your business, but use your supporters.
Nah, for sure.
Hey,
though.
what y'all want? I got 3 designs. I'm like up in air about. Which one y'all want? Comment.
Nah,
That's
sure.
engagement too. And then, hey, I need XYZ.
I ain't gonna cap game.
What you trying to? I know. It's like
it's so hard for me to like wake up and be like, I'm about to show these folks my next 3 designs. Like that's so hard for me. Just off the strength that I don't want nobody biting me. But at the same time, like, I got to get out that mindset. Because regardless, if I drop it, if it take me 3 years to show y'all the design, or if it take me 2 days to show y'all the design, if a nigga going to bite it, he going to bite it, regardless.
But they can't do it better than you.
Yeah, though, for sure. So I just got to get out that mindset, for surely. So.
That's fast. Man, it's been a blessing.
Nah, for sure.
Appreciate you always. I feel like we're going to have to do one more this year, though.
Nah, next time I come, I'm trying to have the whole lamb on the goddamn couch. I'm trying to have.
Oh nah, for sure. Now that we got room
couch.
for real, we can stretch out, and you know what I mean.
That's just so they know like what's going on with me. Like I said, I'm gonna be showing a lot more of me. Like shout out to Tone. Tone and showed me, open my eyes. Like we could be YouTubers. We could really do the YouTube shit. So I plan on doing that. Like I got a couple cameramen that I want to lock in with that I feel comfortable like being around, like to show them me. And then, like, that's really, like, what I want to do, though. Like, I feel like me and the lamb as a whole is so private. And we don't be outside all in everybody's face and shit. So, like, the people want to know what we got going on just as much as they just want to know what I'm doing with questions. So, like, I'm going to try to find that little, like, gray area to try to show me. But you already know what come with me. Like, the lamb, my family, and just all the people that, like, make me me. Like, even down to, like, the gaming people. So that's just really like my next plan though, for sure. I ain't gonna never forget Queztion. I tell y'all this every time. Queztion ain't going nowhere. Like I promise y'all that. Like Queztion ain't going nowhere. Queztion here forever. Like I said, I'm trying to have y'all kids talking about Queztion. So Queztion ain't going nowhere. I just know that in order for Queztion to kind of grow, I got to show y'all more of me. So that's really my plan for real, for real. So,
love it, man.
No cap.
It's been a Put Me On Game podcast, my boy.
No cap.
We out.